So there are actors on soap operas that can equal Megan Follows. That's something new I've
Sarah
learned.
Brown, and she goes by Sarah Joy Brown because I think there's another actress named Sarah Brown in the Screen Actors Guild. Uh, the two young actresses, young 40ish in their 40s, but the two actresses that I would love to get more than any other would be Megan Follows one and Sarah Brown number two. And uh, Sarah Brown is just a terrific actress. There have been maybe three or four people who I think are great actors that I've seen on over the years on General Hospital, and she's the only female one, and she is so much better than most of the actresses in film and whatnot. She blows away, Catherine Zeta-Jones or Halle
Well,
Berry
I
or
I've
Julia
I've
Roberts.
recently wanted to watch Anne of Green Gables again, so I plugged in Megan Follows names into Google, and I came across this scene from Law and Order, and the show is one of the most overrated and poorly written series of the '90s. But I turned on a clip, and she's starring in it, and I assume this is what you're talking about with Sarah Brown. The writing is absolutely shit, but she elevates it to such an extent that she makes it passable, or at
I'll
least
go
her
you one
character
better.
is.
On the American network called the CW. I don't know if you get it up in Canada. There's a show called Reign, Reign, which is on the 16th or 17th century, and uh, follows plays the Queen of France. I forget the name. Is it Catherine de Medici? I think she might play Catherine de Medici. No, that's Italy. She plays the Queen of France, who's a brutal bitch and whatnot. But and while most of the cast are 20-something young hunks and whatnot who are betting each other as if it's the 1960s rather than the 1660s, Megan Follows is so good in that. She's the total antithesis of Anne of Green Gables, and she's so much better than the writing. She makes mediocre to bad writing sparkle in just her delivery, and she can just flare a nostril and you get something. And Sarah Brown is just as good in a different sense. If you get a chance, maybe if you look up Sarah Brown, Claudia Zaccaro, or Sarah Brown, Carly Benson was her name back in the 90s. You can see that the same actress, 10 or 12 years apart, playing two bitchy characters, but totally different type of bitches. Um, but anyway,